Hi guys, Righteous Raymond here, author of Gaslit, Escaping the Narcissist Pit. Today's video is going to be on a chapter of my book, a subsection of a chapter of my book, and this is chapter 9 called People Pleasers. And I'm going to read just different parts of my book from that section. But I'm going to read you all a quote that I saw, a post that I saw on Facebook that made me think about what I wrote in my book. And this is from one of my Facebook friends. Her page is called Painting and Prophetic Art with Tiffany Yolanda. Painting and Prophetic Art with Tiffany Yolanda. And her post says, "We've got to learn the difference between long-suffering and wasting our time by giving our pearls to swine. Hashtag which one? Hashtag discern." So we've got to learn the difference between long-suffering, which is a Christian principle, value, character trait that we all try to, display because that's what Jesus did with us and does with us. But you got to know the difference between long-suffering and wasting our time by giving our pearls to swine. Which one discern? So, great question. Great question. I'm going to give you all the short story long, then the long story short. So, the short story long is the way I decide whether to leave somebody alone in a relationship with somebody is trying, and if they're trying and if they will get to the intended goal. If you are trying and have an ability to get to the intended goal, then I will be long-suffering. I will be long-suffering. This is how my relationships. I'm not talking about just everybody, on people on the street, random people. I'm talking about when it comes to relationships, I will long-suffer with somebody who is heading somewhere, even if it's slow. It's the difference between heading nowhere slowly and heading somewhere slowly. If you're heading to the intended goal, slowly but surely, I will wait on you. But if I see a person has potential to not finish the intended goal, is self-sabotaging, backtracking, making excuses, no accountability, all the things, I will no longer cast a prayer before swine. So I'm going to read y'all some from chapter 9, page 154 in my book. So this page starts off with, "Do not give what is holy to the dogs." This is Jesus' words to his disciples. If you're a Christian, if you're a disciple, follow his teachings. "Do not give what is holy to the dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you in pieces." Matthew 7:6. "Do not cast your pearl before swine," Jesus says. His words, not mine. So in my book, I'm going to read this paragraph in my book. "The Bible tells us not to cast our pearls before swine. In other words, be a good steward of your most precious things by not carelessly tossing them to those who cannot discern and preserve their worth. When people, like pigs, cannot discern the worth of something, expect them to trample upon and destroy them, rendering them filthy, broken, useless, and worthless. So you see that trusting people can change high-worth things to worthless things. And Jesus puts the responsibility on you alone to not initiate the worth-removing process. He does not say, pigs don't do that. He says, you don't give it to them. You are responsible. Notice how Jesus did not say to take the time to teach the pigs how much more precious pearls are compared to the dirt that they are accustomed to. Meaning, don't treat my pearls like you treat dirt. So I'm going to show you some pigs. See, pearls are worth this much and dirt is worth this much. We're not giving classes to the pigs. He did not say to cast the costly pearls into the pigsty, and then, after they are soiled and cracked, to pick up the fragments from the mud, clean them off, glue them back together, and then repeat the same pearl casting sessions tomorrow. He also did not say to cast a pearl into the pig pen and then push the pigs away from the pearls so that they would not step on them. No, no, no. He instructed his disciples to prevent all possibility of the diminishment of the value of their precious pearls by telling them not to put their pearls around pigs in the first place. He goes on to say that after pigs crush your precious things, they will then turn on you and rip you to shreds. They're not just done with the pearls. They're going to come and turn on you. Does that not sound like the devaluation? Look that up. That's something that narcissists do. They do devaluation. Pigs do not care about you or your pearls. All they care about is filling their bellies. And notice how when there is more than one pig in a pigsty, they will try to outrun the others to consume as much food as they desire. Pigs are selfish, greedy beasts that are incapable of discerning worth. Okay? So, this is telling you all, you are responsible. Pigs don't discern your worth. narcissists don't discern your worth. It is your job to discern your worth. And when you discern that this narcissist pig don't know what your worth is, then you say, I'm not going to cast any more of my pearls before these swine. I'm not going to cast any more holy things to the dogs. Okay? You know how long it takes to get a pearl to develop. Look it up. You don't just throw something that precious and valuable into a pigsty and then say, okay, wait, pigs, wait, before you trample my pearls, wait. I'm saying some of my pearls. Okay, so dirt takes nothing to make dirt, but it takes something to make a pearl. See, a pearl takes this long. We're not giving pearl making classes to pigs. We're just not going to keep our pearls around pigs. That's what we're going to do. We're going to say, if you don't know my worth as a woman, as a human being, as a soul, as a daughter, a sister, a mother, a co-worker, a church member, a person that Jesus died on the cross for, I'm not going to waste my time trying to explain it to you. I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you. You know you don't treat me that way. Now, a pig don't know better. To a pig, a pearl is just like a rock to a pig. To a pig, a pearl is a rock. And to a narcissist, you're just as worthless as a bug on the street to some narcissists, depending on what kind of narcissist it is. And it's up to us, y'all, to protect things of value. Again, I'm gonna read this her post again. It says, we've got to learn the difference between long-suffering. I'm gonna show you her right there. We've got to learn the difference between long-suffering and wasting our time by giving our pearls to swine. Which one? Discern. Again, you all, we are supposed to be long-suffering. And if you're a conscientious person, a codependent person, empathic person, empathetic person, you are long-suffering. That's automatic off the bat. You don't have to worry about being empathetic. You are empathetic. You are sympathetic. You are compassionate. You are long-suffering. You actually too long-suffering. Now, it don't say ever suffering. It said long-suffering. Y'all be ever suffering till the person die. Or until they kill you first. Y'all be ever suffering. We're supposed to be long-suffering. Long, this is short. This is long. We're not supposed to be ever suffering. Now again, like I said, I'll wait on something that's coming. If I'm married to an alcoholic and he was going to rehab, he was going to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous classes, he had a sponsor, he was being accountable, he was showing me what he was spending his card on, spending his money on his debit card, we had joint account, I'm seeing all the money, not played with. I'm seeing him at gatherings. He's not getting any alcohol. He's getting water and tea and all the things. Then I can wait on him. I can long suffer with him. If my husband is spending all our rent money, all our kids' college funds on drinking or whatever his addiction is, it could be gambling, it could be prostitutes, whatever it is, I'm not going to wait on that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to ever suffer on that. I'm not going to suffer long at all. I'm going to suffer maybe 6 months or a year. After that, I'm not suffering long because I'm not casting my pearl before swine. And that's as simple as that. I'm not wasting too much more time on something that ain't coming. Again, I'll wait on something that's coming slowly. Slowly but surely. I can wait even if it's coming. Like, if it's coming slowly but surely, I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it. I won't suffer for that. But if this right here ain't coming ever, if it's never coming, and again, this is the intended goal. And this is the person. And I'm over here at the intended goal. I'm over here at the end. And they're coming slowly. Long suffer. I'll wait on that. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But if you're waiting on somebody and they're never making they're making a single effort to move anywhere closer to the goal, that's not long suffering. That's ever suffering. That's just dumb. That's casting pearl before swine. I'm not going to do it. You can do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm too flat to wait on somebody who ain't coming. You can go somewhere quickly. You can go somewhere slowly, long as you're coming. If they ain't even trying, y'all, they're not even trying to do right. They're not even attempting to get the girl number at their cell phone. They still get the mistress in their cell phone, texting her every day. They still spend all your money at the casino. They ain't look for a job. It's been 3 years. That's catching pearl before swine, if you ask me. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it because I deserve my worth. I know my fly. I'm not going to waste my fly on somebody who ain't coming. That's it, y'all. Know the difference. Discern. Are you casting pearl before swine? Or are you just being a long-suffering Christian? Know the difference. I know the pain. Thanks for watching, guys. Buy my book on Amazon. Bye.